Put your chin on your chest. Think of nothing. Please remember all the good things you have done today or you have achieved today from the time you woke up to this moment. You believe in the Creator. If you don't believe in a Creator, or you haven't achieved yet the success to allow you to see, thank your luck for having that portion to do that which is good. Think of all those things you have wronged yourself with, those whom you have wronged. See them before you apologize for what you have done wrong. For the one who does not show gratitude to the one who served him, he is not grateful enough. And the one who does not seek forgiveness from those he has wronged, he has not apologized yet. Keep breathing in and out. Raise your head up, don't open your eyes. Sit comfortably. Empty your heart, your mind from everything. See nothing. Even yourself. Open your eyes. Every night, anybody who has sense within himself, or he's being guided, or the guidance comes from him, you will be able to sit for a minute to reflect on your day. For no one who's sensible enough will not reflect on what they have done. When we were children in the school, when you finish your exam paper, the invigilator who's standing there will say, I'm finished, because you want to rush out. And you have done nothing. He will ask you, have you finished? Yes. You have not even finished. He will tell you, even if you finish, revise. Maybe you have made a mistake. Maybe you rushed and put the wrong number. Especially in math. It is 6 and you put a 5. It is 7 and you put a 10. You can go back and correct it and you can get your full mark and pass the exam. Please take this message from me. A human being is a noble creature of God. He's being created for a purpose, and that purpose is our duty to think and reflect about in this world. He says in the Quran, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وما خلقت الجن والإنس إلا ليعبدون. I have not created the jinn nor the human only to worship me. And Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhuma, the great companion and the mufassir of the Quran, the interpreter of the Quran, said, ليعبدون means not just to worship me, to get to know me. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, من عرف نفسه عرف ربه. Whoever gets to know himself will definitely get to know his Lord. I leave you with this thought. Do you know yourself? Where did you come from? What are you doing here? Where are you going to go next? Ask this question to yourself. Then you will get to know who you are. Because the first question I raised earlier, who am I? If you want to know who you are, where did I come from? What am I doing here? Where am I going next? May Allah bless me, bless you, guard me, and guard you, give us success to begin to appreciate our spirituality, inshallah. Anybody with a question, please ask me. We'll take a little bit of time to answer questions, and inshallah we have got about 1 hour and 5 minutes, because Ibrahim and the brothers and all of us have a journey to make. We wish to be with you for longer, but we need to promise because tomorrow for you is also work. Any question, don't feel shy. The microphone is there, somebody can take it and pass it through and ask. In the day of judgment I will say, oh my Lord, I have went to them. They didn't come to me. And I was there and saying, ask me, but they did not ask me. But I didn't know. You did not ask me.
Any questions? We'll take questions and then we'll close with some
dhikr, inshallah. Dhikr is chanting and remembering the Creator in different formats. And I will do something that maybe you have never seen in your life. That will make it good, inshallah.
And then, of course, welcome to have some refreshments to close the evening. But any questions?
There's a sister there, mashallah, she's brave enough. Yeah, you didn't put your hand. I saw some hand going like that. Who's brave enough to ask a question? Or you all know it, inshallah. Yes?
So ask.
Yeah, there's microphone coming so that they can hear you.
So if someone was living...
Can I ask what's your name?
Oh, my name is Tahbil.
And what do you do in the university?
I study law.
MashaAllah, you're going to be a lawyer one day.
Definitely. Yeah.
Why are you studying law?
To make money.
Allah. I asked the question and I wanted to hear that. He's honest. Because today's children, they only study to make money or to have a title. But let me tell you one thing. You should never study for yourself. Real knowledge is to better a life of people. Our messenger PDF on him said, خيركم من تعلم وعلم. 1400 years ago. When people are in darkness, خيركم من تعلم وعلم. The best of you are those who learned and taught. Okay? The best of you. You don't just learn to benefit yourself, but to benefit other people. So I would love to hear from you today, I am studying law so that I can save those people who are innocent. Okay? But unfortunately, even the dentists today, when you see them, they say, well, I didn't study to make people's teeth look nicer. I want to make more money. Yes, the question.
My question was, if you're going to live, and what you want to leave behind isn't, reaching the higher self or your spirit, but instead you want to live your life so you can be the person that invented the light bulb, or be someone that invented the television, or be an amazing footballer. So you're leaving behind a legacy and memory. Isn't that something which is just as eternal as leaving behind your spirit or connecting? So you don't need to just have a good connection to your spiritual self. You can do it in other ways.
That from what you say, if I understand right, and I hope I understand you, although English is not my first language, that the one who invented the electricity or the footballer or the famous person who did something good is not connected. How do you know that he's not connected?
No. What I mean, people can say that you don't need religion, you don't need God, you can just leave a memory or a legacy.
But how do you know the one who left legacy is not being connected? How he's not being inspired? You realize all people who are in that kind of field, they are always connected. One day I was sitting in my office in my humble place in London, and a man rang me, and he said to me, look, today's world is the world of the stars, and I'm considered to be one of those stars, and my name is Frederick Canotti. I didn't know who's Frederick Canotti. He said, I'm a footballer. You don't know me? I said, he was shocked. Everybody knows me. Everybody wants my autograph. I said, I don't know it. I said, can I come and see you? He came to see me. He was asking me, in his confusion, that he has everything, but he's lost. Everything. He earned, at that time, I think 40 or 50,000 pounds a week. For you, maybe it's a year salary when you become a lawyer. So subhanallah, he came after 1-2 sessions, then he said, I understand that. We were talking about high spirituality. He's being guided. He said, now I feel focused. He took his shahada with me. When he was about to become a Muslim, he came with another French player twice, and the French player himself, the other one, called Lahore, he used to play in the same team with them. I think it was West Ham at that time. And subhanallah, they came in, nobody realized they were coming in their big beautiful cars, and the caretakers locked the door and everything. When I was taking him out, but before I died, Yusuf Islam rang me, the famous one. Everybody wanted to meet him. He rang me, please, don't let him go until I come. Why? Because I want to see the stars. The stars want to see stars. So he came, seriously, and asked him to write for him and everything. Subhanallah. Why I'm telling you this? When we went out, the whole area, I think somebody told them, the streets were full of people, women, children, English, Chinese. Now somebody like this, with all the connection he had, he said to me, I don't feel peace. It's not money that makes you peaceful. It's not title that makes you peaceful. It's not really your family that makes you peaceful. The only thing, if title will make you peaceful, the prince now who's in big trouble,